Mission Log 091916. Captain Chris Risto of the PR-03. Status: searching for the Korvax signal, becoming strangely obsessed with the Gek Dominion, and evaluating my current state of mind. Tiga Wabazaka had been a waste of time, only cluttering my mind with more Atlas and Gek noise. And while I was fully equipped to hyperdrive to another system, I felt it would be foolish to leave before conducting a thorough search for the Korvax. Warp cells don't come cheap or easy after all. Entering Uakebeduinah-Romi's atmosphere. From the air, the planets had started to look alike, especially the barren ones. Hills, mountainous peaks. I wasn't going to waste plutonium or launch fuel for some run-of-the-mill sleeping quarters or outpost. I was looking for communications, satellites, a way to get a signal out. However, it was becoming very clear that Uakebeduinah-Romi had very little to offer in any capacity. A dry, ugly planet that desperately needed a few drops of Tiga Wabazaka's rain. Once I was on foot, I discovered animals and plants had found a way to survive here despite the drought. Of course, Sentinels could operate anywhere, the best-built machines in the universe. And at Funzo Desert, I entered Oskadarb Station, a communications facility. The place was empty, so I jumped on the control panel. The Gek might be almighty and powerful, but the passcodes could really use some work. The beacon found some signals, but nothing that clearly looked to be of Korvax origin. So I headed outside, where a dangerously cold night awaited me. Looks like I'm gonna need some plutonium for thermal systems. Come on, can you guys give me a break? I'm out of capacity, for God's sake. I headed towards a nearby ruin seeking clarification, knowledge, or potentially another mental meltdown. You would almost assume I had a death wish, but the Gek and Atlas intrigued me. I guess it made me feel important, like a critical player in the universe, when in reality I was more like a microscopic bacteria in an ever-reaching eternity. It's a Gek plaque, memories of Aruba Gauss Teeman. I believe it's a head. Perhaps from a statue, or possibly flesh turned to stone. Giant Gek, maybe. And like a junkie waiting for his next fix, I touched the stone and let their words ring through my existence.
With each conquered world, the first spawn's resolve strengthens. None shall oppose the Gek, for fear their planet shall be shaken to dust. We will weep when there are no more worlds to conquer.
The Gek are despicable. World destroyers, conquerors, gods of their own domain, devious pricks posing as traitors, cargo shippers, friends. I would absorb all the Gek knowledge and information I could find and rid the world of their kind. I choose my own destiny. I am in control. I was in complete control. Is that Atlas in the sky? Hold on, I think those are the same ships from Tiga Wabazaka. Why would ships travel in groups on Uakebeduinah-Romi, a desert wasteland planet? Were they looking for me? Or could it be Gek spies? Another set of 3 ships. Mission Command, can you hear me? Are you searching for me? Mission Command? I knew it was unlikely. Command Center would never send additional units this far out in space. I was clearly unstable, tormented by the Gek's power, and paranoid by Atlas's control. I needed rest. That might make a good spot. Just need to make it past this pack of cabarets. Smoke. Looks like the door has suffered damage recently. Cautiously, I inched towards the door. The scent of melted metal and burnt circuitry filled the air. No, not again. Another alien pod. Picture perfect to the last occurrence. Also got another live tentacle here. I exterminated the unwanted guest from outside the facility. Similarities of these infestations made it clear they were not accidental attacks. The Ramosan Badlands building was just the latest target. Someone or some organization was attempting to contaminate the facilities or harm those who occupied them. What do we have here? Hold on, didn't they just fly by a minute ago? They are definitely watching me. It's not safe here anymore. Clearly some sort of surveillance was happening. Ships didn't just fly by in groups at a high frequency like this. I was in trouble. Systems ready. The very moment I launched, they came back around, so I turned the tables on them. I'm in pursuit of 3 spy ships. I had no evidence to back my claim, but instinct overturned the need for truth. I've had enough of this shit. Weapon systems armed. I'm broadcasting on all channels, do you hear me? Initiating combat. Tell me who you work for and I'll let you live.
Sentinel interceptor.
You give me no choice. All of a sudden, everything felt wrong. I fucked up. My stomach turned. I fucked up. I had no justification other than the knowledge gained from the first spawn and the fear that my life was in danger. They would surely be after me now. Hold on. Is that the distress signal I've been looking for? Why is it that when you give up, walk away, or stop caring, the thing you've been looking for finally appears? Approaching the signal. I just flew past it, heading back around. Something strange going on here. I had never seen or heard a phantom signal, yet here it was before me. Each time I drew near, the signal would vanish and re-emerge behind me. It's official. I've gone completely mad. There's gonna kill me. They're just laughing at me. They're just laughing at me. They're going to find me and kill me, and they'll still be laughing. I need the Korvax and Vy'Keen more than ever now. Until the next log. Farewell. They were definitely following. They were following it.